Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The King of Pentacles is my prosperity card. You have prosperity. This is your message. Okay, so you might be spending, or you might have left this situation or this energy where maybe you were feeling very passionate, playful, immature. Pages can be like childlike energy. Maybe you were having fun, but feels like you were distracted or unfocused or something. Yeah, Eight of Swords, it's you were stuck or imprisoned. You might have tried to hang out or do other things to get out of it, or you didn't know you were stuck. Okay, so you're out of it now. We have the Moon energy. So the Moon is, it was hidden from you that you were stuck. Okay, the Moon is, it was a secret. You didn't know you were stuck at the time. So Leo, you have a lot of people out to get you today. You have a lot of enemies or jealousy on you. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming, Leo, you know, if this is your message, if this is your reading, you have a lot of enemies out for you today, a lot of jealousy. It's because you're standing out, okay? In fact, today you're really showing up as the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is someone who is publicly recognized. He stands out above the rest. He's seen in a higher light than the rest or the people surrounding him, and he's very acknowledged publicly or honored. He also has a lot of achievement, so that's you today. And you're prosperous, or you have prosperity in your life. The Star. Your public acknowledgement will only increase, okay? The Star stands out, you know, shines more so than anyone else. So right now you're very recognized. You're very publicly acknowledged right now. And the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming you're very publicly acknowledged right now. You're standing out, and it's only going to increase too. The Lovers. The Lovers is my card of alignment. You're in alignment. Judgment. Okay. You might have a lot of jealousy or attacks or hate on you right now because Judgment is awakening. People are awakening to you or to your qualities. The Knight of Cups. You might feel like these are people who were not focused on you at all. Knight of Cups is a very pleasant vibe. People were just pleasantly walking along, enjoying their day, doing their own thing, living a whole different life. And it's like the Judgment is, see, the universe brought light on you, made you very recognized or seen for something, or announced your achievements, made you very visible to people. These could also be accolades, okay? Queen of Cups. You have a lot of people wanting to be you, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of people wanting to be you. Seven of Cups is a lot of different things. They want to be, a lot of different people want to be you. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. It could be what you do for work. It could also be if you're the boss somewhere, or if you have a job and a family, if you're married, okay, especially if you're married. Five of Swords. This could also be if you left a marriage. Five of Swords is cutting something out of your life. People could be talking about, the Hierophant can be like a marriage, a commitment. Ten of Pentacles could be someone married too. So it's like people want to be you, especially if you're in a marriage or if you've cut one out, and people are really talking about it. If you're someone who left a marriage or a serious commitment, this could also be people could newly be talking about a relationship or a relationship you left. So again, Leo, if you're married, people, it's like they want to be you. That's part of it, right? But for those who left a commitment or a marriage, it's like we're going to talk about that. And for those again who are married, we're going to talk about a past commitment you were in. There was a past commitment. There was someone you left. Okay, because that's really relevant today. Something with a big, strong commitment or serious commitment. Okay, so Page of Cups. Page of Cups could have a water sign here or anyone. I'm actually feeling like someone feels really in their emotions. Maybe like they don't know anything right now. That's not you, it's someone else. Let's see who that is. Okay, Page of Swords, it's someone who's watching you. Page of Swords is someone spying on you or watching you. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Could also be another Leo. Strength is the card of Leo, so or a Sagittarius. I feel like there is a lot of new news about you coming out. Yeah, there's a lot of new news about you coming out. It's good news, very good news. But it's involves a toxic situation you were in. You were hidden by this. Strength is your card in the tarot. I feel like you were hidden by a toxic person. I would say this was your toxic relationship you were in. Okay. A toxic relationship, it made people not see you or judge you or see you as something very toxic. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is, you see this open view, this open field. It's already out. People have already seen the news or seen the truth about you. But maybe you don't know yet, or maybe you're not sure or something like that. Three of Swords. Okay, so it's definitely news about an ex relationship. Could be a very serious relationship, could even be a marriage, okay? So the news is that you are not toxic. This toxic person was breaking you or breaking your heart or something like that. The sun, everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. So Sun is also innocence. I feel like your innocence is illuminated. Five of Pentacles. You could have someone who left you out in the cold, injured you. Yeah, this person's injured. They could have abandoned you. Five of Pentacles is abandonment. They could have forced you out of a job. It's joblessness too. Okay. Okay, the Two of Wands. Okay, so like I said, you're really standing out right now. You're being very seen and revealed. And I feel like it's like people are attacking you, enemies, jealous people, haters. I feel like it's like you're getting a lot of your energy back, or the truth about you is being very seen right now, because something from your past has been corrected, and maybe other things have been corrected with your energy, you know. So I feel like right now people are trying to update their version of you. People saw you as whatever they saw you as, and it's like they're like, hold up, like now it's like I didn't have all the information, or I didn't know anything. Especially this person here, they did not know what the heck you went through, and they're watching you. Two of Cups. Let's see. This person actually could be an ex of yours, or someone who tried to date you. So not the main person we're talking about. It's like there's someone else. Like this reminds me of like someone, it's like they got out of a bad marriage, and then they start dating or getting to know someone else, and that person didn't really know where you were coming from, or didn't know that you weren't toxic or something like that, because maybe you didn't stick around with this person, but they feel like they didn't know anything. Okay, so this person might have, yeah, they did, they found out about something that happened in a very bad commitment, or found out about your innocence, or everything is revealed. So this was someone, it's like you dated them, you were in a relationship with them, or you got to know them for romantic purposes, something like that. So they're feeling, again, very emotional, and they're feeling like they don't know anything, okay, because of all this. Might have been a lot of information about this situation. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is this person didn't trust you. Seven of Swords is someone you don't trust. They didn't trust you because maybe they thought you were toxic, because you were with someone toxic, okay? Or you were lied about by someone toxic, or hidden by someone toxic, okay? Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, you're getting a huge wish, Leo. You deserve it. These emotions are heavy today. Yeah, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Your wish might be brought on, or it might be relevant that everyone sees everything that's going on here, or that went on. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You have a lot of people that are about to be Team Leo, protecting you. If anyone says a bad word about Leo, like, people are getting mad about it, okay? These could be random people too. The Tower. I feel like this very, again, even if you're married, this is someone from before that, okay? And if it's not your message, then let it go, okay? Because you'll know what it is, because you've been in you've cut out very serious commitment. So anyway, the serious commitment or marriage you cut out, or it was a strong commitment or something, This person, they're all, it's like everything about them is visible. The tower, everything, the tower in this tower card, the tower actually gets knocked down because it was a lie. It was built on a false foundation. Okay, and this person's whole facade, it's getting torn down. Their facade could have been a happy union, a happy marriage. Three of Pentacles. It also could have been that something, they could have a facade in their work or in the workplace or with school or something. It could be that they're a team player. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything about this situation moves you forward in your life. The wheel turns into fortune or more fortune. I feel like this is your luck season, Leo. You're getting lucky. You're getting very lucky. And I actually feel like there's like good deeds or it's like good deeds, like you helped people or you were charitable or you helped an old lady cross the road. This could also be bigger deeds. You could help people as your job. You could help people just in general. You could be someone who, it's like, if you eat at a restaurant, you don't make it difficult, you know, for, you know, the waiter or whoever is around you. You might be welcoming. This could be you being maybe even a team player, you know. It could be good deeds in any form. And I feel like you have a collection, or there's been a lot, or there's been enough to get so much good momentum on your side. If you are doing a lot of good deeds, if you're caring about people, if you're caring about how you treat people, things like that, I would keep doing that, Leo. It's working for you, even if you're not doing it for an ulterior motive. It's like it really matters to people, you know what I mean? If you make it, like if someone is driving you somewhere, say you get an Uber or something, someone's driving you somewhere and you're pleasant, you don't like put like you don't eat in their backseat crumbs, or you're not loud, you don't smell like alcohol or anything like that. If you are pleasant, like good deeds like that, they matter, okay? They matter to people. You make people's lives better or easier or flawless, seamless, things like that, okay? There's a lot of good deeds I think you guys have done with like people you worked with in service, whether you were in service or are in service in the service industry, or if you are someone who it's like, you know, you get your car serviced and, you know, you eat out, there's service for waiters and for like carpools and boarding planes, and there's like service industries everywhere, even talking on the phone with people, you know, things like that. So I would keep doing that. It really matters. You have such a good heart, Leo. And I feel like, anyway, so much momentum is on your side. I just cannot believe how much momentum is on your side. Okay. So it's brought out, it could have even been someone who had their tower built up so high that you thought, okay, I can never, like, we can never knock this down. There could be multiple people that are like, this person wronged you, or they were abusive, or they were a liar, or they stopped you from going for your dreams or having children, anything like that. It's like it could be something like that, and it's like you and multiple people could have tried to get justice here and weren't able to, or thought it was pointless. And it could just be you thought you wouldn't get it. It could also be other people were sure that if this person betrayed you, no one would care, okay? And you know what? This reminds me of Aquarius's reading. You guys, if you have Aquarius in your chart, I would watch their very last reading. it's like more in the last half or the last 2/3 or something, where it's like there's a story like this that comes through. So that might resonate for you. I would watch that if you feel like it's your reading. Use your instincts and trust your intuition, trust yourselves. But yeah, because they took down, like, it's even in the title, it's like maybe towards the end of the title of their video, it was like a pillar falls. Yeah, there was a pillar in their community, like it fell too. Anyway, so I did mention, I think, like, you and Aquarius have been becoming closer together, more closely matched. And I still feel like that's happening more, like they're coming towards your energy. They're seeing your truth more, or your merits, or your demeanor. It's like they respect you, okay? They might be taking the lead from you even, or introducing new things that you do into their life. It's just more closeness, or you're really even inspiring them. Justice. So you got justice. Might have already happened, might be in the middle of happening, or continuously happening. So the Justice card, it's like justice outside of the law, though. I'm feeling like it worked itself out miraculously. Okay? And people never would have guessed this was the truth, you know? I'm feeling like if people had suspicions, or if someone was like, okay, if there was another truth to this situation, what would it be? And this is the last thing they would have guessed. The last thing they would have guessed. Oh my God, it's like the truth might be shocking. You know, this person could have been into toxic things, toxic habits, toxic friends could have been in the mix. They could have pushed you to do something. 8 of Pentacles. They could have pushed you out of something, a deal, anything. Nine of Wands. They could have injured you or been abusive, even like mentally or in other ways. Yeah, this person's wounded. It's like for someone, it's like maybe something really traumatizing happened, or many traumatizing things happened. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys, by the way, it's happened, and I'm glad it's not in your present. So the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is replenishment. Replenishment from the trauma, the abuse, the toxicity, the unhappiness, whatever it was, injury. Could have been very hard to get, very hard to heal from, very hard to find a way out even, or really hard to get anything that would make this better. Okay, could have been very hard. Queen of Wands. I also feel like it's shocking, but people are like, how did you do that? How did you put up with that? Or how did you survive that? Or something like that. Your bravery shows. Also, maybe your loyalty. Maybe you were very loyal to someone, okay? Maybe you were also loyal to keeping something under wraps, or being patient or something like that. You could have been pure of heart. We see all the white, symbol of purity. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay, this person, they're full, this Page of Cups again. It could be someone else. It could have been someone you dated before or after this serious commitment. It could have been also someone you tried to date. Now, we got a couple of, you know, they could be an earth sign, or a Leo, another Leo, or a Sagittarius. So that's what we got for them so far. as far as information, and that they're feeling like they know nothing. I feel like they're very unhappy, like they're very unhappy, okay, about this news. Actually, they could be unhappy because maybe you were the one and they didn't trust you. Nine of Pentacles is someone very, it's like they're single, beautiful, financially set, responsible, respectable. It's like they're they're the catch. Maybe they're the perfect person. Maybe they also treated this like it was temporary. Ace of Wands could be like a fling, chemistry, just hot, or something like that. Yeah, this person, 10 of Cups. I think they're maybe daydreaming about a life with you, or what it would have been like. Or what it would have been like if you were committed to them instead of this other toxic person. Ten of Wands. I don't see them coming towards you. I don't see them feeling like there's a point. Okay, but might be thinking about you all day right now. Two of Swords. You might have even blocked this person, you guys. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is my blocking card. You could have blocked them. Maybe that's why they don't think there's a way. Maybe you had a bad situation with them even. Four of Swords. Okay. I don't think they can sleep. Like, Four of Swords is when you're asleep. I just feel like they cannot sleep. They keep trying to. They position themselves, put a blanket over them, and they cannot sleep. Six of Pentacles. Maybe they breadcrumbed you, or they acted better than you. Could be a very bad power dynamic with the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I just feel like this situation probably didn't even have a fair chance. You know, whether it was toxic or non-toxic, it probably didn't even get a chance. The Emperor. Okay. So, if you are not in a relationship, you're definitely attracting the best of the best. If you're in a relationship, maybe you're attracting a very good treatment from your partner, okay? Four of Pentacles. Might be very permanent. Four of Pentacles is usually it's secure, it sticks. Okay. So the Chariot, let's see what else is happening for you guys. So the Chariot, let's see. A lot of good things going on. Like, that was very heavy, you guys. Like, I felt a lot of heavy emotion. with that situation that's been outed. But with your life, things are going pretty well for you. But again, with things going pretty well, it's like you have a lot of enemies or attacks or something, a lot of jealousy. This person came back out. So if you recall, the Page of Cups was the card of that person who you dealt with romantically, or you were even in a commitment with them. That person who they're feeling very emotional and feeling like they don't know anything. I just feel like they might even be dwelling on this so much so that it will traumatize them, because I feel like it's hard for this to sink in. There could be some serious news that came through, you guys. The Chariot is the no blocks card. There's no blocks to the news coming through. Even if it's news, like no one would believe that. It's like no one would believe that this person maybe they were a criminal, okay, that you were with. So no one would believe they were a criminal. You know, they worked, you know, at a bank, or they worked wherever they worked, okay? So no one would believe that. But there's no blocks that's coming through. It might be seeping in. It might be like someone, it's like when you read a headline, it's like this person knows the headline and they're shook. But it might be like the more the details come through supporting the headline, I think it's gonna traumatize this person really, really badly. Maybe because of they lost a chance with you, or they lost you. Okay, Temperance. Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. So moving on. You might have a Sagittarius spying on you, watching you. The Page of Swords is a spy, someone watching. It might also be someone who's close with this person that we're talking about. It could be a relative of theirs. They could also be very young. They're watching you because you made a different choice. Two of Wands is making a choice. You chose not to be with them, or you chose to be with someone else. This person might think that you're very confident, but you won't show it. Like, you show that your wounds, or that you're wounded, or that is more apparent than all the good things here, or even the good things about you. And I feel like this person doesn't understand why you won't stand up and be confident and show what you got, or your good qualities or something. They don't understand it. And I feel like it's because you have a plan or something, you have a goal, you're working on yourself, or it's part of your routine or something like that. You definitely have big picture goals or long-term plans or some kind of foresight, and they don't understand it because they might live in the present. Yeah, the moon is like, they're an illusion about you. They're like, what? What are they doing? I also feel like they're dying to know. Like, you see these wolves howling at the moon. They're like, please, like, what is the truth? Like, I need to know this mystery. The devil. Okay. Yeah. This person, though, they're like the last person for some reason. They might be, I don't know, but they're like the last person that's gonna find out about your toxic relationship that you were in, or all that news that came through. The last person, like, they're thinking this before all this news comes out. So when this news comes out, man, something's gonna change with this person. Six of Cups, they might really miss you. Six of Cups is like someone who really, really misses you. So you might have spent time with this person. So it could have been the friend of this Page of Cups. It could have been like a relative of theirs, their mother, father, sister, brother, anyone in their life. It could have been someone who worked with this person too. Okay, so it's like they're gonna really miss you. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. They also might be hoping to like connect with you again, or planning to connect with you again. Yeah. Four of Wands is a union or a reunion. So this person wants to reconnect with you. Okay. Ten of Wands. Okay. You know what I think too? I think when they find out all of the news, they're gonna miss you, but it's also gonna click for them that you have a plan. Or Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. You might be working very hard instead of like maybe showing off, or putting everything out there. You might be being strategic or very hardworking, or you might have a lot going on beneath the surface. They might be one that's like looking at the surface, like they're looking at the photo you post and they're like, why aren't they showing their best outfit, or something like that. So they might have looked at things at face value, or be looking at things too much for its external appearance, and then they're gonna realize actually exactly what it is. That you might have plans, you might be working as hard as possible. Hanged Man. This is someone who gets enlightened about the truth. That's what's gonna happen, okay? And the Hanged Man is also someone who hangs upside down and his perspective turns in reverse. So they're gonna have a reverse perspective, or an opposite view. Instead of looking at the surface, they're gonna look at what's hidden, okay? King of Wands. All right. So we're gonna collect the, actually we're just gonna leave them for a little longer, guys. King of Wands. Okay, you have, okay. The King of Wands is maybe a fire sign, or someone very eager that you know. I don't think you talk to them. Let's just find out a little more. Death. You no longer speak with this person. Like, it ended. your connection, you could have been working together and you just don't work together anymore. It ended. Okay. Yeah, so you don't talk to them. Your relationship got cut off or something. Could have been cut off because you don't go to that place anymore. So whatever it is here, the Eight of Swords is someone who's blindfolded. This person doesn't see or didn't see all this truth about, this is like big news about, I don't know, a lot of people are figuring it out or knowing about this toxic past relationship, or the person, really about all their dirty laundry, really. So this person didn't know about it. This person makes up their mind very fast. They might be very decisive because it's like as soon as they know, they want you. They want new love. They want a relationship. Aces are new beginnings. Ace of Cups is like they want a relationship. Cups is like love, okay? Or a relationship, romance even. You might have also not thought twice about this person. Empress. You might feel out of their league, or like you're very valuable or something like that. The Empress. So you might not think of this person romantically. Okay? Strength. Could be a Leo. Could be a Taurus. I think that this person, you're like the missing piece for them. They feel like starving without you. The Magician. Okay, the Magician is, they're gonna manifest you, or try to, or they're gonna make a plan or something like that. The Magician is a manifester, so they want this, they desire this, and they're gonna do something about it. King of Wands is usually bold and action-oriented, so that's how I'm getting that their energy is. Seven of Swords. Can you trust them? Seven of Swords says that you cannot trust this person. Okay, there you go. Door closed. All right, Seven of Swords is the guy we don't trust. Let's see, you don't trust them. They could have proved untrustworthy because of what they've said. Nine of Swords is the communicator. Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like you're looking, if you're single and you're looking for love, or you care about love, you're looking for a strong bond. You're not looking for someone to emotionally fall over you. You're like, do that too, but let's have something with strength. And maybe inspiration. I think you want it all. I think you want to be in a passionate connection. Ace of Wands is something inspiring or passionate or energizing. I think you care about all those things, but you're looking for the strength of it, which means you have to trust the person. Yeah, you're looking for your 10, okay? 10 of Pentacles. That's if you don't already have it, because some of you guys, this card showed up if you're already married or in a serious commitment, then you have your 10 of Pentacles likely. World, and it's like door closed. You don't need to look around. The World is like an ending, the end of a cycle. Closed. Yeah, it's like closed. Eight of Cups. So let's see what else is happening. All right. You might feel like the universe is playing games, pulling you a little back and forth for some of you guys. You might also feel like maybe you're allowing yourself to be pulled back and forth, if that's the case. No, I think you are being pulled back and forth. You see this guy's moving this way, this energy's moving this way, then you go over there and you move, again left, and then you look again right. It's like the universe is doing this. If you feel like I need to be more controlling, to not be more controlling. Yeah, the Hanged Man is the guy who lets go or surrenders. So I would surrender and let this happen. The Devil. I also feel like the universe is like, well, first of all, these toxic people, the jealous people or the hateful people, they're very big energy in your life. This is like one of, it's so bad. I think you've become very fortified, like you're protected or other things, fortified in other ways. Yeah, people see that you're on a pedestal right now. You're raised up, you're on top of this bench, you're higher than them. They're so angry, guys. Yeah, and we talked about how you have prosperity, or you're moving towards prosperity. And I feel like if you surrender and let go, you'll get more of that. The World. The World is someone with a lot of boundaries or complete boundaries around themselves. I feel like you have people who are breaking your boundaries or working on breaking your boundaries or trying to destroy them. And they might have succeeded a little bit because this has been kind of you, boundaries. And so you might have had a lot of toxic people or evil people, jealousy and hate. A lot of jealousy mostly. And it's like they're trying to break your boundaries or break your focus, okay? Because you're so fortified, okay? Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Okay, you guys, some of the jealous people are showing up. The Knight of Swords, one could be an air sign. Okay, this person could also be a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. So maybe an air sign or a Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Definitely I feel like you were more maybe enjoying your wealth, or your wealth was more of your focus right before the universe was like this way, then this way, then this way, then this way. But you're moving towards understanding you have to surrender and let better in. And you know what? These jealous people might have been the ones to, force the universe to move you a little bit and give you even more. So they're trying to attack you. Six of Cups. And it's like them showing up on the left side of the screen. This would be like past. Six of Cups is a card of the past. So it's like these are people you've already known. Okay? Not new people. Six of Swords. But you don't talk with them. Six of Swords is someone who moves away from something, transitions. Maybe you even have like a new job. This could be when you had a different environment too. Or you relocated. Maybe you're gonna relocate again or move up in the world. I think you're going to have a lot more to offer, you know, from a position of power or authority. Or in the Six of Pentacles, this guy gives to others from a position of having what he needs. He has way more than enough. He can share his prosperity with others. So your prosperity might be doubling, Leo. The Empress, it's like all you got to do is receive. The Empress just receives all of this. And so the universe is upgrading you, okay? Queen of Pentacles is a wealthy energy. The Empress is way wealthier. So you are sitting pretty, and the universe is like, these people are trying to attack you. These people are trying to stop you. Move this way, this way, this way. But surrender and let us move you so that we can give you even more. It's almost like the universe is like, ha, in your face, jealous people. I feel like something like that. So you are going to get, I feel like you have a doubled, you're doubling your prosperity. That's just the phrase that's coming through. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is, oh shoot. Two of Swords is the block card, the no card. And I'm guided to place this right here, right with the jealous people situation. So the universe is giving them a no. You know what? I don't feel like this no is coming out like, oh no, just stop. I feel like it's like they think they can stop you, or they try to attack you, or they do attack you. But then the universe is like, thanks for making Leo greater. So ultimately it's a no, but what they do might have increased you in some way. The Magician. You doubling your prosperity or what you're receiving might be something you're wishing for or manifesting, or something that's your goal or desire. The Magician is a manifestor. He has a goal, a desire. He wants something. And I feel like, so it's going to be something you want. It's not random. I don't feel like it's random. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is my emotional awareness card. So you're going to have to be very aware to notice that the universe maybe has been leading you towards this all along, because I don't see you necessarily aware of that. I see you like, should I be more controlling? Should I do something differently? I see you a little more like, am I messing up? Or even rethinking things, anything like that. Okay? And it's like, if you're very emotionally aware, very, very emotionally aware, you guys tap into it, you're gonna know the universe is like, I've been making like a more luxurious nest for you here. The Tower. And why do I feel like that pillar or that person who is crumbling, like their lies are crumbling, it feels very relevant. Like some of that had to happen for you to get the manifestation, or maybe the timing is relevant. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. I feel like, Leo, connect with fire signs. Any fire sign, another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, positive, of course, relationships or people you respect or you like or that are positive towards you or in how they are. But yeah, a fire sign today. You might actually be drawn to earth signs, might be drawn to Taurus, might be drawn to Libra, But I think that you should stick with fire signs, because you know what? I think this is part of what's going to get you where you need to be. And I love you guys. And also fire signs, they have the boundaries. They have very good boundaries around themselves. It's almost like they're good at having natural boundaries. You know, they're more, it's like more egoic and protective. That's their boundaries, okay? And it's like your boundaries, they're gonna be stronger than they were before. They're gonna be reinforced. They're gonna be way more intact than they were, and maybe bigger and better in a way that's healthy. So fire signs might be like, hey, let's all team up and have our boundaries back up, because this is not right? So you guys also might be seeing eye to eye with other, maybe Aries or other fire signs, okay? You might be seeing eye to eye with, because maybe you guys are all getting a lot of jealousy right now, okay? Or it's about to come in for Aries. I don't think it was the strongest in their last reading, because I read for them in this cycle. They were the first sign I read for in the cycle, but maybe it'll come through in their next reading a lot. Page of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the jealousy is really good news for some reason. Page of Pentacles is our good news bearer. He only comes in to say, hey, this is good news or something. Okay, so for a lot of reasons, Seven of Cups is always a lot of different things. So it's good news for many reasons. It's like, please enlighten us. What's so good about this? Just kidding. Some people like jealousy. So there's that. Let's see. Strength. Ooh. Well, for one, it proves how strong you're becoming. Proves how strong you've become already. Okay? That's one reason. Page of Wands. Okay, there might be something new. Like you might be very young, youthful, or beautiful. You might be like forever young, okay? It's like that might be something that's making people jealous, and maybe you don't know how forever young you are. Eight of Wands. Okay. People could also be talking about your, like you might have really good skin, you guys, okay? Nine of Pentacles. And people are impressed today, Leo. It's like you have to defend your territory so much more because your value just went up and everyone's noticing. We talked about earlier, I think the Judgment card came through to say like people are becoming aware, or even if it didn't come through, it's like people are becoming aware of your merits or all the value you have, or how strong you are. So there's a lot of different things, okay, about you, and some of it might be quite specific to you. Nine of Pentacles is like more of like self, something independent, like it wouldn't be for every Leo, okay? Something about just you, all right? Yeah, there's the Judgment card, okay? So I just talked about the Judgment card is like this, the universe is making, it's like the universe sent this angel to blow the trumpet and announce, hey, Leo got this, Leo has this, Leo has this, everyone's aware of you. This might be good for your value, especially if you're applying for jobs, you guys, okay? Nine of Wands. I also feel like, okay, we talked about someone earlier. They were seeing you like, why are you showing up not at your best? Something like that. I feel like people are going to respect your decision. If you think that it's a good idea to not wear your best dress right now, maybe you're baking and you don't want to get it dirty, whatever it is. If you think it's right, people are going to respect that and know that you have a reason, a good reason. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming if you're not putting your best foot forward, people are going to know, or yeah, they're going to know that it's for a good reason. They're going to respect your decision. The Queen of Cups. They might even love you for it. Yeah, really love you for it. All right. Death. Okay. So this cycle where you're pulled in a lot of different directions, it is coming to an end, okay? The death is, again, something ending. It's coming to an end. And a lot is going to happen. You're going to see, especially, you might see it now if you let yourself be very aware of where you're being led or what's actually growing or happening. But anyway, even if you don't see it right away, you're going to soon see what's becoming of you or happening in your best interest. You might see the prosperity blooming. You might also become, again, more solid than you even ever were. So this cycle of being a little bit the way you are is ending. And when I say that, I mean the part of you that feels a little bit, if you feel a little defeated, anything like that. Yeah, the Five of Cups is literally someone who feels like gloomy and defeated and negative, or he focuses on like you might again feel like why is this negative, or it's like you're looking at how you thought about it this way, that you being back and forth or changing things up a lot was like a negative thing or something you needed to get in control of, or something was wrong or something like that. But again, the Five of Cups, it's like you were focused on the negative or seeing a problem or hoping it wasn't a problem. But in fact, the Two of Cups, it's like you were meant to sometimes we're meant to focus on the negative or think of something critically or really analyze or even be critical so that we can have something better. And I feel like you're gonna have something, it might even trickle in, because this Two Cups, you're getting way more than that much happiness. It might trickle in. It might be a lot of people devoting themselves to believing in you, being on Team Leo, being a better friend, things like that. The Hierophant is literally my card of commitment. You know that if you watch the readings. So I just see people committing themselves more to you. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is no need to do this anymore. For me, the Seven of Pentacles is someone who's pausing to reassess what's been happening. He reassesses his plans, his long-term goals, or what's going on. You don't need to do that. You need to surrender, and if you want to feel at ease, become very aware. Trust yourselves, Yeah, the King of Swords. I also feel like something that's eluded you today has been mental clarity. All right, King of Swords is my clarity guy. So clarity has eluded you. I would say it's the biggest blessing in your life. It allowed you to go back and forth. If you had clarity, you wouldn't have changed your mind so many times or something like that. Okay? And it's like you needed to be moved in a certain direction to even have more or improve your life. All right? Yeah, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Okay? So this is a positive thing. This is a good thing. This is something you're going to be very happy about if you're not already. This is a win. You see this flag, it's a win. The Sun is also, maybe you're more free than you were before. And again, with the Sun, everything is illuminated under the light of the Sun. Emotional awareness, mental clarity, truth. So your mental clarity might multiply. So you might have been you were very clear, okay? But it's like, it eluded you, but it's like that's also going to increase for you. Specifically of the mind. This is also a more solar and masculine energy, which the King is masculine. So definitely the mental clarity I'm seeing as important. Yeah, the Moon is being lost or an illusion. That might be you, or you might be even dramatizing the situation, feeling more lost than you actually are, which is okay. The Emperor, yeah, because you're like, I don't feel like I'm in control. Your main energy wasn't in control. If you recall, like if we go back to earlier on, your main energy was, very recognized. Good energy, but it wasn't being the Emperor. It wasn't even being strength, okay? So, or the King of Swords, it wasn't being the Sun. So it's just a little different. Page of Cups. Yeah. I'm just getting the same energy from this card as the person from earlier who's like, they don't feel like they know anything. They're feeling very emotional. Oh my God, that was such an emotional part of the reading, especially looking back. Or in contrast, so much emotion. So this person, I just feel like they're a bit shook. They're like, what even? I didn't know anything. Yeah, Six of Wands. They might even just get a little or a lot more shook because, like I said, the Six of Wands is your energy today. This also might be happening like as you watch this reading right freaking now, or even if you watch this reading like weeks later, it might have already happened. Okay, I'll say that. Anyway, the Six of Wands, your energy today. This is public victory. This is success. This is a good energy. I actually would say you need more of this energy, if anything, Leo. You don't really show up in this energy that often, maybe like once or twice. Yeah, Capricorn shows up in this energy all the freaking time, maybe daily or almost daily. And I think maybe you have bigger plans than Capricorn right now, or wider plans or something. But I would say that maybe soon it's time for you to stand out more. Not right now though. I feel like the universe is like, I got you. Universe might be creating the right abundance, the right value, the right image, the right prosperity so that you can thrive and start being more recognized. Yeah, the universe is aligning you. For me, the Lovers is my card of alignment. So the universe is aligning you to that. It's just like a timing thing. It's taking you time because maybe your plans are bigger than other people's or different. Yeah, I am seeing bigger plans. Four of Wands is like something huge, a huge victory though. This is a winning card, a big success. So your success might be huge. The Nine of Cups. It also might be something that's undoable. Might be like, wow, that's a wish fulfillment right there, that someone achieved that or someone is doing that. Ten of Wands. And you've been working very hard for a long time. You could have even expected at this point in your journey or your career or anything a lot more recognition, you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune says, don't worry, your cycle where you're fortunate, where you're lucky and recognized, it's coming. That fortune is coming. I'm getting the most peaceful feeling from this card, you guys. So it just feels like it's that kind of peace where it's like you trust something so deeply that you can actually completely relax knowing it's gonna happen. It's so peaceful. So the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is productivity for me. Nine of Swords. No to productivity. If you're like, I want to go be productive, I want to make sure I get things done or anything like that. Again, surrender to not being productive. Nine of Swords says it's like you're going to feel like you can't do it. You're going to feel blocked from it. Page of Swords and Four of Cups. But you know, a lot is changing in your public image. And maybe a lot has to be corrected in your public image before the universe really wants you standing out too. Because there might be some other truths to come out about you, like positive truths, good things. Okay. Yeah. The Hermit is the guy who seeks the truth. He's the seeker. He's also my right path card. So I would say you've been on the right path or something for a long time, but that truth has been hidden. The Hermit is super private. Okay, so it's been hidden. So there are certain things that the universe maybe once revealed. And it could be about the journey you're on too. Three of Wands could be a journey. Three of Cups. Maybe like that your journey is something to celebrate, like something really good. All right. Three of Cups. Joy, celebration, happiness. But also maybe you want the celebration, because for me, the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, they're similar. They're getting together, their happiness, a lot of people celebrating on those cards. But it's like I said, the universe, it's like all that celebration, the universe wants it expanded, or you have an expanded view of like what you want it to be, which means it's going to take more time to have that much. Ace of Pentacles, but it's already begun. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning. It's already begun to manifest concretely. Okay. So Two of Cups. We're going to get more on this Two of Cups. Okay. All right, so it's going to be kind of specific, so take it if it's your message and let it go if it's not. But I'm seeing a house back here, and I'm seeing a couple or someone who loves you or someone who has a crush on you, who wants you romantically or who wants you around. I feel like there is someone, they want you to stay put, okay? But you know what? This Queen of Wands has goals. There's mountains back there. There's travel. There's new experiences. So Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting a message, and I'm gonna be very clear about it. Oh, wow. Might even be a little unexpected. Nine of Cups. To go for your dreams, your wish. Nine of Cups is your wish. Okay, so this might be, you know, leaving someone behind to take a job or a deal. This might be a gig. Might be something like that. Might be an experience, an endeavor. Might be moving. If you're not like really in a family with someone or committed to someone, you might be like, yeah, I've outgrown this place. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go see the world even, okay? Or you want to move, or you're just like, I want a bigger house. Maybe you just want something else. But what I'm getting is that Five of Pentacles is like, maybe you gotta abandon some people, because this doesn't necessarily give me that the people that want to keep you are like good people. Some of you guys are like, maybe people want you there because you give them good energy, but do they give you good energy? And either way, we're getting Five of Pentacles. It's like this card, this energy of abandonment, because Seven of Pentacles is someone who assesses their long-term plans. I think I mentioned these meanings already in this specific reading. And it's like, when you reassess, you know you want more. Like I said, I talked about the Queen of Wands wants this. You see the mountains in the background? The mountains are like your achievements, goals, dreams, wishes, something. And it's like, Your long-term plans or goals are getting to the top of a mountain. Getting to the top of a mountain is reaching a goal. When you reassess your goal, you'd be stuck here. You can't have it staying put. You might need to go somewhere. You might need to have exactly what you wish for. It might not just be your feelings that make sense. It might be your mentally, logically, practically. So the Four of Wands says that you could have enjoyed these relationships. You could have enjoyed where you've been, the house, whatever it is. But there's waves here, and I'm getting waves goodbye. Getting waves goodbye because the Six of Swords is travel, movement, or a transition. So I would say the transition is a yes. Make yourself happy. Anyway, Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles, I also feel like you'll be more valuable. You'll have more to offer. This makes me think of someone, it's like when you're more worldly, you have more value, or you're able to communicate better to people, or you understand culture better, or you're more experienced or well-learned. This could also be something personal for you. It just makes me feel like you'll have more value. You might get to your goals quick. You might also have bigger goals, or just become something incredible. The Wheel of Fortune. I think this is exactly where the universe wants you. We talked about how peaceful this card came through earlier. The Wheel of Fortune is there's good luck in the wheel. For the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the wheel's always turning forward towards the future, towards more, towards the next. The Wheel of Fortune is moving towards fortune. And for our readings, it's usually like a new and positive cycle. And I think it's time for that new positive cycle, which I think you want. You might feel that you want it, and then it's like maybe practical things are pulling you back. Logic is pulling you back. Relationships are pulling you back. A person. Or a person who wants you right there where you are. Death. So I think, Leo, your life might go through massive like reconstruction right now. World. And I think it's because you're changing your life, or you're moving, or you're traveling, or you're changing your whole environment, or you're not staying put. That's all. World is big travel energy. What I'm getting is you're not staying put. The wheel is turning for you. You're in a transition. You're moving. And that's why your life is in construction, or being reconstructed. Ace of Wands. The biggest new energy you can expect to experience consistently is inspiration, like the Ace of Wands says. Constant inspiration. Yeah, and the Hierophant is it's gonna be like, again, it's like commitment energy. So I feel like it's always gonna be, you're always gonna be inspired. It's gonna be committed to you. It's like the inspiration is committed to you. I'm also noticing all the mountains here in the new scene and view. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is practical as heck. I also feel like you might be consistently trying to be very practical. And I would say, heck yeah, be practical with the things you're doing. But after, it's like after you follow your inspiration, or after you follow your desires, it's like, okay, I'm where, like say you want to go live on a houseboat. It's like, okay, I'm where I want to be. Now let me take care of practical matters, or let me practically like sign the papers, or take care of, you know, this and that, and etc. So yes to that. But with the King of Wands, I actually feel like it might increase your passion. It might make you very, Wands can be very passionate energy. It's like you're a king of passion because you take care of the responsible, practical things, or you even go slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So it's like you're careful. You read the fine print, things like that. Ten of Wands. I also feel like if you want to be working, if you want to work hard towards your goal, or continue working hard, you're going to get back into working as hard as possible. Ten of Wands energy for our readings is the hardest working card in the deck. Injustice. But it's like you had to have some justice come through first, which came through in this reading. And you might need more. Like good karma might be coming to you. Yeah, because you've been stabbed in the back, guys. Ten of Swords is being backstabbed, all those swords. But yeah, you're not there now, you're on a journey, and something about your journey might meant to be revealed. Like something about that might be justice too. It might be justice because it's the truth, or it might bring you what you want, or might be necessary for some reason. So I would welcome more prosperity, and when you're feeling extra prosperous, just know it's not stopping there. Okay, guys? Magician, you're getting your goals. Four of Cups. A lot of people thinking about you, thinking about the news, and other people are jealous, and other people are your friends and they like you. So there's just a lot of people thinking about you. And of course, all the people romantically interested or crushing on you or attracted to you. There's all of that. A lot of people thinking of you right now. And the Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming there's a lot of people thinking of you right now. Mostly it's people who like you, I have to say. The Lovers. Interesting. So I talked about the Lovers as my card of alignment. You might be aligned, especially as you move towards the future, you travel, you transition, you expand, you move on. You might be aligned to meet a lot of great people, a lot of new people that you like or that like you, or both ways. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys, and again, if you're in a relationship and you want more, say you want to move to Japan or something, this is not saying abandon your relationship. Let me make that very clear. It's like, this might be like your neighbors wish you would stay. This might be, you know, if you're not in a relationship, or this might be your relationship partner wanting you to, wanting both of you to stay, but instead both of you go. But it's like what you abandon is maybe something negative, like neighbors who are selfish and don't want you to live your dreams, or, you know, anything like that. So, because a lot of you guys might be in a very good relationship or marriage or something like that, and it's like, trust yourselves, you know, if you're in a good relationship, if you're not in a good relationship. So if you're married or something, or even not married, in a relationship, you might be taking that person with you too. Page of Cups. Gosh, this person is still showing up in our reading, you guys. So the Page of Cups keeps giving me the same energy. A lot of times when the cards come back out, there'll be similar energies, but then a lot of times if I collect the cards and keep going, they'll have new meanings, there'll be a new message. But every time this Page of Cups comes out, it seems that we're talking about the person who, it's like they're shook, they're surprised, they feel like they know nothing, they're very emotional, okay? You might be leaving them behind, okay? Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is, it might be them or people like them, people in your community you're leaving behind. Because Nine of Pentacles is someone independent of something, independent of them, okay? Eight of Pentacles. So you might have someone very jealous. It's like they're trying, it's like this person, it's like they use like a calendar, or they count their calories or something like that, and it's like they're trying to put it in your face, like that they're so organized or something, or productive or something like that. But your results are better than their results, because you're allowing, and it's not your time to be productive, okay? So I would not let this person try to make you force things. It's like they want you to feel like you should do what they're doing. Yeah, the Hermit, but you're the one on the right path. It's like they want you to rethink your path even. I wouldn't. It might be a Virgo. Hermit is the card of Virgo. The Queen of Cups. They could also be a water sign. But yeah. So the Queen of Cups. And water signs would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So the Queen of Cups, let's see. You also, I feel like you guys might know you're on the right path if you love your life, love your path, or you feel at peace or in harmony. Yeah. Eight of Cups. And you know what? Harmony might be a big clue to your desire to move forward or to, you know, transition or travel or relocate or change the world around you or whatever it is. You know, it might feel like harmony is over there. I'd follow it. Some of you guys, yeah, some of you guys are like, there's almost plans you cannot force yourself to change. You might feel like, okay, like I should force myself to eat this meal instead of this meal, or do this exercise instead of this exercise. It might be health stuff. Strength can be my health, energy, or vitality. So it might be relating to health or lifestyle. But it's like the universe is like, just do what we tell you. So I would do what's natural right now. But again, trust yourselves, use your own judgment. Yeah, it's like the universe is like, just surrender. Remember, just let it happen, let go. Nine of Wands. And some of you guys might even want to act different. Nine of Wands could be someone wounded, exhausted, injured. So you might want to act different because you don't want to be injured or something. It's like it makes me think of someone. It's like you don't want to sit in front of the computer for too long because you want to take care of your eyes or something. Okay. So it's like the universe is like putting you in front of the computer for 10 hours and you're like, okay, like I'm letting go, but this is what's happening. I would trust it, but again, use your own judgment. Also, there's like blue light glasses and other things like that. But you get the point. It's like you might be trying to make. Oh yeah, I already mentioned that, didn't I? I think I mentioned it might have to do with your health, or your vitality, or your strength, or lifestyle. So it might be because you don't want to be injured. It might be because you don't want to be unhealthy. It might also be because you're trying to fix something. For example, it's like if you're trying to strengthen your biceps, but you're like, you keep doing leg day or something. It's like just go with it. I don't know, you guys. Like, so it might be like you want to improve something, you want to heal something, you want to change something, or you want to avoid something, but the universe is not letting you, or it's not natural for you to change your exercise regimen or something else that you're doing. It's funny. Yeah, I also feel like you might be shortcutted. You might be shortcutted to your goals. The universe might be like, okay, if you work out your legs, then we're going to have you work out your core. And when your core is strong, everything else is pretty much in check and easy to strengthen. So it might be something like that. It might also be like if you work 10 hours on your computer today, don't worry, you won't have to look at another screen for like the next 3 weeks. So I think you're being really shortcutted, you guys. I would trust it, like I said, but I just want to keep saying, you guys, trust your own selves, use your judgment, do what you do. I mean, it works for you. You guys are consistently on top of the zodiac wheel, and I don't know where you are today. It hasn't really come through very definitively yet. So if it does show up, I will mention it. Page of okay. Nine of Cups. I feel like this shortcut news, and also, especially if this really resonates, if you're like, yeah, I'm worried about my health, or yeah, I'm worried about my muscles, or I'm worried about something. I feel like if this really resonates, you guys might be like a lot more willing to surrender and just do whatever is natural. And I feel like the universe wants you to have that kind of trust, but like I would want you, and I think the universe wants you to like build it within yourself, like based on how things pan out when you do trust yourself. When you do trust yourself, is your life better? Is it shortcutted? Do you find a better solution than you trying to force things too much? Probably. So let's see. So yeah, that might be good. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for me is replenishment and replenished health and vitality. So I do feel like the universe is like, if your heart, if you care about your health, if you care about an injury or preventing an injury, the universe is like gonna give you what you need or what you want. But I would also, just to be sure that you're getting what you need, I would set an intention. Like if you have a disorder or something, I would strengthen your intention or even your resolve, kind of like to want to do something about it, or whatever it is for you, just to make sure that's in the works. I feel like it is, but I would put those intentions strong in your heart to make sure your heart leads the way, or that it just will probably continue to lead the way. But yeah, that's what I would do. Anyway, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, it can be a healing energy. The universe also might lead you to healing in different ways. Like, I think that the best way to get a fit body, toned body, lean body is like in play or in doing fun, adventurous things, rock climbing, hiking. Like for me, hiking is more than just like a workout. It's like a bunch of other things. Could be hanging out with your friends. It could be going to the beach and playing volleyball. Like that's a better way than like repeating the same one-arm bicep workout at the gym. So the universe also, that's also to me a shortcutted way to be stronger or healthier. So the universe might be giving you funner ways, funner solutions, more fun solutions. For example, if you're like, I want to eat broccoli every day, the universe might make it fun for you to eat broccoli. You might meet friends who make the best broccoli side dish, and it might just be like your life is just naturally healthy, but it doesn't feel hard. It's fun. You still have so much, because when you force yourself to do something not fun, it's very taxing on your energy levels, your heart, your soul. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is, again, it's like, remember where you came from. You were in a wealth spot. You're gonna have way more of that, okay? Queen of Pentacles is my wealth card. It's already being built. Three of Pentacles is my building card. It's already being built up. Page of Pentacles. I also feel, and I think this is a whole another message, Leo, Page of Pentacles, I've mentioned, is my good news, guys. So I think that you have some good news coming in as well. Let's see what that is by collecting the cards and moving forward. So you have some good news coming in. Okay, so I think it's the prosperity coming towards you. I mentioned the King of Pentacles is my prosperity card. I also mentioned you could be in prosperity or you're about to be in prosperity, and I said you would notice it, and I feel like so it might come as news, it might even come as a shock. Oh my God, this person again. You guys, this Page of Cups person. All right, let's. Oh, interesting. So I mentioned the Page of Cups. It's like they don't know, they feel like they don't know anything. The Eight of Swords is someone, it's like they feel like they can't see anything. It's almost like this person feels very dumb, like they can't see with their two eyes because they didn't know what was going on. Okay, so this person feels like that. And what are they going to do because of this is the Hermit, is the guy who's the seeker. He seeks the right path. So they're going to seek answers. The Hermit seeks the truth. This is the lantern of truth that he's holding. This is the staff symbolizing the right path. So they might seek both the truth, the right path, a lot of things like that. This is also reminding me of, I believe, Taurus's reading. Okay, and in Taurus's reading, actually something started, you know how we have collective energies that show up in my readings, where it's like karmic justice goes around for a lot of the signs, or people's crowns fall off for a lot of the signs. It's like the latest thing that's happening. Something started in Taurus's reading, and you're the only other sign so far it has showed up in, which is a good thing because they're doing very well. It's a new thing where it's like people are about to start seeking their right path. Like people are about to leave a lot of people behind, and if you have a lot of Taurus in your chart, or if you always resonate with Taurus's readings, I would watch that too. Okay, if you would like to, of course, but it might be relevant if you resonate with it or something. So I would try it. And also, some of you guys might not know if Taurus's reading will resonate because you might not check like other placements, or you might not check out other signs that are not your sun sign, and that's fine too. But maybe you'll start doing the same thing, and you'll wonder what signs resonate for you, because I always say you could have a sign that's not even in your chart, and it's like, this is me, this is always resonating with me. You could feel like that. All right, so trust yourselves, like I say. But so this person, it's like, yeah, in Taurus's reading, it's like you're going to find a bunch of people abandoning things, or toxic people, or just being kind of really sick of everything, and they'll just want to find their right path. And I feel like this person's one of those people. It's like they're so sick of the construct of the world, or people, or fakeness. The Queen of Wands. This person that we're talking about, I'm getting like 33 could be relevant to them. That could be in their handle. That could be their age. That could be like if they have a sibling whose age you know, okay? This could also be like their parents had them when they were 33. I don't know. 33 could be a relevant number for some of you guys. They could also be born in March, all right? All right. It could also be, again, maybe it's their favorite number. It could be relevant for another reason. Anyway, I feel like this person's going to start acting like that. They're going to really look deeply into, you know, a lot of times when people awaken spiritually or look for their right path, they'll start listening to the universe, angel numbers, things like that. 33 is an angel number. It's a repeating number. So this person might be looking into repeating numbers. They might come through and like, I don't know, they might come across your path, okay? I don't feel like this is the last of them. Like, hopefully it wasn't a very bad relationship. Again, it could have been a good one, could have been a bad one, could have just not had a chance, something like that. It wasn't definitive for you guys. But I just feel like this is not the last of this person. Strength. I think because you have the answers, Leo. You have a lot of the knowledge that they seek, or that will give them clarity. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh, I also want to say they could have a child who's 33. Okay, it could be obviously like any age of a person. Okay. So 33 just might be relevant for any number of reasons. Okay, there we go. So the Sun. We talked about you're about to get very like mentally sharp. Your mental clarity is going to increase. A lot of things are increasing when you think you might even be losing some things, or have dropped the ball or anything, okay? Or that you might have thought something different was happening rather than more of the good things. Because it's like different things are happening and more of the good things are happening for you, Leo. So the Sun, I feel like this reading might have illuminated a lot, or it might have helped you work through your energy so you can get very mentally clear with yourself. This person also might get very protective of you. I feel like there might be someone they want to like protect you from, or someone snooping around in your life. Knight of Swords. This might be a gossip, okay? It might also be someone who has hate to say, or is a hater or a jealous person, okay? So they might become very protective of you. The hating person could also be another Leo, and they could be, what's under here was the card of Scorpio, Death. So Death is the card of Scorpio. The Seven of Swords is, they're a liar. So this person might be wanting to spread lies about you. There's someone you can't trust, deceitful. I feel like this person is becoming very committed to your life, because it feels like that. Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Hierophant is my card of commitment. It might happen very unintentionally. Again, they might be seeking some answers, or they might decide, like, I just want to be on the right path right now. It also might be that they're operating from a place of like, okay, I don't know anything, okay? Which I think can be a healthy place. It's to me, it's like where wisdom blooms, when you know that maybe you don't know anything, okay? Or you come to that every now and then. A lot of times though, if you have a lot of wisdom, and you decide you're in a place where maybe you know nothing, it will put you right back into where you already are. So this reminds me of someone. It's like when they're on the right path and they try to act like, or they're telling themselves they're not making the right decisions, or maybe they're not on the right path. Exploring other paths or leaving will put them right back where they were meant to be if they were already there. Okay. Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this person, they might, it's like they're not going to communicate. I don't see them communicating. And again, maybe you block them or block them out, or you ignore them or something like that. But they might kind of be really focused on you, or life might, it's like they're going to very much respect your knowledge, your wisdom. You have some answers that they don't have, things like that. And this person, like I mentioned, Page of Swords is someone paying attention. They're observant, they're watching. And like this person might become someone who's like, they're watching out for this other person who wants to like lie about you or hate on you or gossip about you or something. It's like they're watching that person. Nine of Wands. So yeah, you also might be focusing more on your stability. You might feel like you need to rely more on yourself because maybe in the past you didn't, and that led to a lot of dissatisfaction. Exactly. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of being independent, being self-sufficient, relying on yourself. Okay. Especially financially. Nine of Pentacles, it's a financial security or financial freedom card. Having enough, having your needs met, and taking care of yourself. So that might be something that you didn't have or focus on before, or it let you down to not do this. So you might be focusing more on that. Seven of Cups. However, I think there's a lot of other things you need to make sure you pay attention to, especially love. Maybe you're not including love in your life that much. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, again, it's my emotionally aware person. A lot of awareness with the Queen of Swords. And I think that if you tap in, like I said, you might know that maybe you need to pay some attention to your romantic life or to a person in your life, your spouse even. The Magician. It might be another shortcut. It might also be on your path. Six of Cups. You're definitely also carrying a very childlike innocence right now, Leo. Yeah. Three of Wands. I think that the more childlike you get, the more, you know, it might be time for like another thing to be revealed about you. I mentioned the universe might want something revealed about your journey or something else like that. Yeah, I think you might get very childlike right before this comes in. The moon. And you won't know what's happening. Not even a little bit. Because it's behind the scenes. It's behind the scenes. The moon is something you don't know. It's hidden. It's a secret even. Five of Pentacles. There's also a bit of a warning. You might feel like you're messing up right before this happens, or when you get very childlike, you might feel like you're messing up. Five of Pentacles is like, I'm screwing myself, or excuse the language, if we have the Five of Pentacles is like, I'm ruining my own finances, something like that too, or I'm gonna make myself like lose or something, or ill or something like that. Judgment. And I feel like it's actually, again, the judgment, the universe bringing this angel to blow the trumpet and make another new announcement, make people aware of the next thing that it's time for everyone to see. And then there's more after that. There's more things that need to come out about you. Might be a big energy where it's like truths revealed about Leo. Ten of Cups. I think everyone's gonna like, Two of Pentacles is like a switch, okay? So it might be that everyone's gonna switch their perspective about loving you, or how they, like everyone's gonna love you, or like maybe you're actually, like if this reading resonates, you're very, very lovable or innocent or something, but it's like been hidden, or they didn't know the truth or something like that. And everyone's meant to switch sides and have love for you. Peace in the world. You know what I mean? All right. The Chariot. So this is coming in next, the very next thing. Something about you, not this, guys. You and your journey, or that you're on a journey or something, or like what your journey is about. It might be like what your plans are. Let's see what else it could be, you guys. Let's talk about it. Yeah, it's not, nothing specific is coming through. Knight of Swords is being blocked from it. Okay, so it's not, it might, yeah, it's like you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, and it's not coming through specifically. So that's as much information as we can get. I'll keep this here. King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, that's the clarity. That's as much information as we got. People might also, again, it's like gonna come through for them before you know it's seen by them. Don't we love that? Anyways, so we have the Devil. The Devil is, it actually could be one of the best things that happened to you, because, oops, okay, I'll grab those. Yeah, and I feel like all you have to do is the Hanged Man again. Surrender, let go, and it will come through. Follow what's natural, or what just happens. Yeah, it might be the best thing that happens, because it actually might make people afraid. Like, people might be like, okay, Leo might betray me, Leo might stab me in the back, something like that. So it might also like free you in some way. People might not look at you a certain way, and it's like they're meant to. So it might be, yeah, it's like maybe they look at you like you're not in your alignment, okay? Like you're not just focused on your path or your highest potential, or your higher self is asking for certain things or something like that. So it could be your purpose. People might not know that you're in your purpose. People might not know that you have a destiny, and like they're gonna know you have a destiny, okay? Oh my gosh, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming people are going to know you have a destiny. Wow, intense. World. And again, world is big picture views. Might be expansive, might be bigger than other people's destiny. So things might have taken longer, or you might have taken different routes. People are going to piece it together. The world is like, everything makes sense. Everything comes together, okay? The Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is people, again, you have the Staff of the Right Path, the Hermit's Cloak. People are about to leave behind some BS and maybe even follow you, Leo, because they're seeking the answers. They're seeking their right path or something. And maybe if they know that you're focused on that, or you're in your right path, it will bring people. It might be like people want to be around someone on the right path so that they don't get lost. And it's like, if that comes out about you, it could be really great. It could bring you with the right people. It could help the people that are looking for you, things like that. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I also feel with the Knight of Pentacles, these could be practical-minded people, or people very used to a 3D, very practical reality. And even if you are too, Leos, it could be best to let's see, speak in a very grounded language, or understand them from a very grounded perspective. Queen of Cups. And even, I feel like I gave this message in Cancer's reading, potentially, but speak with a lot of love. The Star. Like I mentioned, you're also on your way towards a lot more recognition than you have now. This is potentially why this, as well as maybe other things, other truths coming through. And I feel like this one, or this situation, or this specific truth we talked about coming through might be what's leading you towards an even bigger upgrade, or even more recognition. Like it feels direct, directly relevant. Six of Pentacles. So if you don't, this guy, he's giving, but for some reason I'm picking up like he doesn't feel like it. If you do not feel like giving to someone, or to something, or to your job, don't do it. Because no one wants, it's not other people. It's like, I don't know, it's like the universe doesn't want you to put that whole, I'm doing this, but I don't want to do this energy into what you're putting together in your life, or what your career is, or what your path is. The universe is like, no, this is not forced on you, okay? It's not like that. This also reminds me of what you've been directed to do, which is surrender. Just let things happen. Don't force things. It's like, don't force giving either, okay? Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, you're, like I said, you kind of started out your energy like you came from a wealth energy, or being seen as wealthy, or something like that. I feel like your vibe in other people's eyes, instead of wealth, it's going to turn into more love. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is, again, someone who assesses. I would not assess. I would not say like, oh, I want to come off this way, or I want to do this thing, or blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't force anything. Like, for some reason, it's like, throw logic out the window for a minute, you know? Yeah, because it's going to happen naturally. It is. You might even overflow with love, being replenished, getting what you want, getting good things, being free of lies, or Something, yeah, getting justice. Yeah, justice might bring this in naturally. Yeah, getting justice, the truth coming out. 5 of Swords. I also think like if you're looking to clean up your life or like even your social media, I wouldn't do this. Like, this is the guy who cuts things out of his life. If you're like, should I go on a blocking spree? I'd be like, no, I don't think I just don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's relevant. I also think that if you move naturally, you won't be in that energy. You'll just be in your best energy, okay? Or you're on your way there. Yeah, 9 of Cups. It's about focus a little more on just being your happiness, your best energy, rather than saying this person's not in their best energy or I'm going to cut that out. It's like, how about just you? Just be you, okay? Wow, look at this whole situation turning very loving. Okay, so the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is romantic relationship. Yeah, I would not force a romantic relationship if you're just feeling like it's available or people like you or everyone's wanting you or something. 5 of Cups, because you're still changing, okay? You're still going through even emotional highs and lows potentially. Yeah. 6 of Swords. I also feel like even as you move, we talked about the 6 of Swords, travel, a transition, you exploring. Even as you move forward or as you go there, that's going to be maybe it's going to come with more highs and lows, or a certain highs and lows as you adjust, okay? Just, it's expected, no big deal. Yeah, it's fortunate path. It's a good thing. It's moving in the right direction, or it's like, again, the things that you want you're getting, but it's like you have to adjust to maybe living more happily or getting something new. So the Tower. Okay, so let us keep going, Leos. This is more for you. All right. Don't be surprised, you guys. Let's see. Because you might have people who hated you and their hate turns into love or support, or they like you. And they hated you. It could be, it's all the truth, you guys. It's all the justice. The Lovers. And you in alignment to have your truth come through. Okay? Yeah. You're in alignment. And alignment means you're authentic. You're reaching your ultimate potential, your highest version, your goals and your true wishes and things like that, okay? That's what alignment is all about. And that means that lies cannot stick to you. They cannot stay there. The more you're in alignment, the longer you stay there, the more you move forward here. Anything that's 7 of Swords, untrustworthy, a lie, or untrue, it doesn't resonate, or everything about you, what you do, what you say, what other people think, what other people feel, what you feel, all those things work against any lies, okay? Especially in your romantic life. There might be lies about how you are as a romantic partner. Seven of Cups. There might be a lot of lies about that, you guys. Seven of Cups is a lot of different things. Yeah. I also feel like people have already started abandoning the false version of you, or the lie about you, or the lie version of you, or the made up version of you, or whatever people are trying to do to attack you with. Eight of Cups is walking away from what doesn't serve. It's a turning point. It's a change. It's people, again, seeking their right path. They don't like being lied to. No one likes that. No one likes when there's lies in the media. No one likes when someone's giving them a made-up story about someone else, or gossip, or anything like that. No one likes that. All right? So people are tired of it. Page of Pentacles. Also surrendering, all the surrendering, letting things happen, will right the wrongs. Like I said, it's coming through. Again, there's things that are being revealed. There's justice that you're meant to have, or you're going to have in your life. And it's like surrender, follow your soul, your heart. You're in alignment, especially when you do that for Leos. Like, don't force things. Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands, but that doesn't mean not to work hard. When it's time, or when you are. Okay, that doesn't mean that. I also feel like there might have been it's like I'm getting people who worked very hard to not see the truth about you, but not just you, other people. You know, they wanted to keep themselves in a lie, or a false reality, or something like that. So I feel like there's all these people in a lie, or blocking the truth, or not allowing themselves to see the truth. And I think, strangely, those people, they're not going to want to do that anymore. Okay, prosperity. That might even be beginning, okay? Because you're about to be in this energy, or you're in this energy. Like I mentioned, the prosperity card. Okay. The Moon. So the Moon is okay, so the Moon is like a secret being kept. I feel like you have some maybe negative people who have kept the false lies up. And it's like, if they're lies about you, Leo, you have people, it's like they've kept up, you might have even had people who it's like, someone told them that you were impolite, for example. Okay, you were impolite. But then around them, you were the most polite person they've ever met. And it's like they kept that secret. They didn't tell anyone. They didn't want to mess with what everyone already thought of you, or the construct of you, the construct of situations like that. They didn't want to mess it up. Okay? And it's like, that's going to stop. Okay, they're not going to keep it secret anymore. If someone specific might know truths about you, good truths, and they didn't want anyone else finding out. Yeah, but this is how they're going to start feeling, Leo. The Nine of Swords is someone anxious, worried, overthinking, stressed. They can't sleep. This is someone who cannot sleep. So this person is going to not be able to sleep anymore. They can't keep it in. It's almost like they can't keep it in anymore. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is someone who shares, they give, they're generous. This person is going to go from hiding it at all costs, keeping it a secret, working hard to keep the secret. It's like it's a secret, they work hard to keep it that way. Then they cannot keep it in any longer, and they share it with everyone. Like everyone, like, let me tell you this good thing about Leo. Leo's polite, Leo's polite. Hey everyone, this is how Leo is polite to me. Things like that. Okay, they're going to unburden themselves, and I feel like they're going to be in their surrender and their hangman energy and their flow. They're letting things happen, okay? They're not going to force things anymore. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can be gossip, okay? So it's like news is out. The new gossip in town is Leo is polite or whatever. They have secret. And there might be multiple people with positive secrets about you that they didn't want getting out. And all of these secrets are going to be like opposition. What opposition? Everything, even from your opposition, because this person might even be your opposition, you guys. Even things from your opposition are protecting you, are defending you, are supporting you, okay? Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries. Maybe this isn't, again, there might be one specific person, could be an Aries. Okay. Yeah, Aries again. The Fool is the second card of Aries. So strong Aries energy for this person. Okay. There's also Taurus energy too. Taurus, yeah, maybe this person's also married or they're related to a Taurus. Okay. All right. The Star. Okay, the Star is a goal, a wish, a dream. This person, it's like they might suddenly be unstuck in their life. Eight of Swords being imprisoned, stuck, and all of a sudden they're going to be able to reach their dreams. So it's like really unburdening their secrets, the lies, the blocks, the black spots in their heart or in their mind or any untruths. It frees us to have the things that we want. It frees our energy. Okay, so this person suddenly, like, they're unstuck and they can get their dreams. King of Cups. And I feel like this may be enemy or negative person. It doesn't have to be, but it's like they turn into someone who loves you. They just love you. Wow. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This also, I feel this energy, Nine of Cups is a wish granted. I feel that this energy is working out best case scenario. And again, with best case scenarios, sometimes our logical mind, our practical approach doesn't have all the answers to what the best case scenario would be. So there might be things we can't imagine. So I just think I would trust that it's working out best case scenario. Okay. Ten of Swords. Okay. Ten of Swords is You know, strangely enough, people might hate this person, Leo. People might really hate this person. Like, they try to hurt this person. They try to betray them. It might be if they're a liar, they might do that because they're a liar. It could be other things too. But whatever it is, I feel like people stop hating them. That might be something that they want. Or maybe people stop hating them because they stop lying. Okay? Yeah, something like that could be turning around for them. And no wonder they love you so much after this. It's like you had a very direct impact towards them not being hated by other people. Three of Wands. And it's like this is all happening when, like I said, the next truth to be revealed is something about your journey, your spirituality even. It could be your destiny. I mentioned a few other things. It could be something that kind of expands on that. And you could be picking up on something with that card that is more even a little more like low-key or reserved. Okay. Knight of Swords. But it seems like when the universe wants a truth to be revealed, it's like it travels fast. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He's the communicator guy too. So I just feel like the universe is like, we decide that everyone is going to know about this now. And then everyone's just gossiping. That's very interesting. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, people might be learning from you. You can be learning here. You could help people. Actually, I feel like you might want to help people build. Like, you might be like, here's my wisdom, for example. And I feel like instead they're like, thank you so much, let's help you build. Like, they want to help you when you are trying to give to them. So this makes me think of like, I'll pay the check. No, I got the check. Like, you might be surrounded by people. It's like you guys want to help each other quite a bit. Eight of Pentacles. I also feel like there might be a lot of independence, you know. And I feel like it's independence. It could be out of stubbornness. People could be too stubborn to take your help to help them build. So they want to stay independent. And you could also be doing this, Leo. You could also be like, well, I don't know. I see them supporting you, but also it could be like, again, you get the bill, no, you get the bill. So you guys both could be like, I want to give to you, but I don't want to take from you or receive from you. So you guys could be stubbornly independent. Could be both of you. It doesn't have to include you, but I see it for some people that you can help or help build. The Four of Wands is eventually you guys, it's like two people together or people celebrating or people. Four of Wands is good for something being built because it's security, it's safety, it's solidity, things like that. So it's if you're building something, if you're building a house, if you're building a company, this is good energy for it and this is working together. There's always a lot of people with the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is also another success card. So I do think that you guys, if you let someone help you, if other people let you help them, it turns out really well. But it's like you have to allow yourself to be supported, or they have to allow you to be supportive to them or support them in some way. Yeah, Three of Cups is togetherness, okay? It's a community, group, friendship, things like that. Four of Swords. Magician. So I think that, okay, with the Magician, we have potentially a Gemini, potentially a Virgo, and potentially a Taurus. Six of Wands. This person, I think you have a negative person here. It's like you're standing out, right? You're in the Six of Wands. You are just very recognized more than anything. Or there's a lot of public opinion about you or high opinion about you. It's like they want that. They want people to think highly of them, or they want to stand out. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that, you know, you have people with like high opinions of you, or you're very publicly recognized or talked about or victorious, and they want that for themselves. Eight of Wands. In a negative sense, not in a that would be great kind of sense. This is negative. Eight of Wands is, it's like this person might try gossiping about you. Eight of Wands, talking about you. Let's see. Yeah, Devil, like I said, it's negative. They're a toxic person. So they might try gossiping or talking badly about you and being very, very toxic, very evil to you. Knight of Cups. I don't feel like it's gonna work, you know. We just talked about like that's kind of opposite is happening for you. See, they don't know that. It's like really the wrong time to try to gossip about you because they're not on their right path. The Hermit is the right path energy. Okay, but again, other people are starting to want to walk their right path. Other people are getting sick of the lies, and they don't know that either. So this person, I feel like they really think their plan will work. Four of Swords, someone at peace. They're rested. They're like, I even see this person, their hands. It's like they're thinking, they're plotting maybe what they want to say to people or what they want to spread about you. And it's like they go and they try to do that. And I just think they're going to trigger people into walking their right path faster. People are going to be like, I am so sick of the BS I'm hearing about people or about Leo or something. Like, I'm going to go find the truth, or I'm going to go just on my right path. I've been thinking about doing this. I'm going to go do this. So this person could have the opposite effect of what they want to have. Maybe even more people admiring you, following you, finding your wisdom helpful, useful, finding you inspiring or wise. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's like people are going to react emotionally to it. Cups is the emotions. They're going to react emotionally to this person's toxicity, but it's going to come through as something that transforms into practical. Like they practically want to walk their right path. The Sun. So there's a lot of illumination. The sun, everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. You will have your innocence or freedom or truth or goodness revealed. Okay, just know that that will happen. Maybe to the whole freaking world, you guys. The World card. Dropped a card. I'll grab that. The Queen of Wands. Your instincts. I pick up on this often with the Queen of Wands, this cat with the instincts. The Queen of Wands is also the most instinctual queen, okay? I feel like if you have a lot of instinct, or if you've acted on instincts a lot in the past, that's going to be revealed to the world. Maybe that your instincts were right or something, okay? King of Swords. Or if you have a lot of clarity, if you have complete mental clarity, another thing that's going to be revealed. It might be you have both. Okay. Queen of Cups. It's going to bring a lot of admiration, a lot of support. Okay. Three of Swords. I also feel like it's going to bring the opposite, heartbreak. Let's see. Might be heartbreak from people who didn't see you before. They could have been people. In the Five of Cups, this person focuses on what's negative rather than what's good. So you could have had people focus on maybe what's not good about you. And I don't think there was anything not good about you. They could have made up things, or they could have hoped to find things. They could have looked at things sideways. They could have also been believing untruths, because I don't think there were things that like not good. You know, if you're just like good intentioned person, then there's nothing like that going on. So I would just I feel like this person, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is, yeah, you might have multiple people look, in heartbreak over how they looked at you or how they assumed you to be. And the Four of Pentacles is like, they're going to see everything about you as like golden. Four of Pentacles is riches. They're going to see you as like your security, your wealth. You could even be someone who gives them more wealth. You're safe. You're it's like this is something you can commit to. It's long term. It stays. You can trust it in its positive sense. With the Four of Pentacles, maybe you're loyal, or they become loyal to you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're shifting, because this comes through. This has been coming through in your reading, and it's talked about your that position you kind of were coming from, right? The wealth position that you're increasing. And I feel like as we've moved through your energies or your incoming energies, this is becoming more distant, which I feel like I do understand, like you can feel it, that the universe does want you to go here and here and here and here and here, because you're moving through huge things very fast. Justice. Huge things might be getting immense justice in your life, or justice on many levels. Knight of Wands. Temperance. Okay, this is a message if you are dating someone, okay? If you are getting to know someone, dating someone, talking with someone. All right, we're going to give you guys a message. Maybe this person they might start treating you differently, actually, because they might see you as Page of Wands. So it could be because you're younger than them. It could be other reasons, but it's like, what's between them and you? Justice. So this truth might kind of disrupt the way they're seeing you or treating you. Ten of Pentacles. They might see you as something more serious, actually. Ten of Pentacles. We talked about long-term relationships with that, or a marriage or something like that. Commitment, a positive relationship. Yeah, just for the same reasons what we've been talking about, which is that the universe decides to make everyone aware of certain things at certain times, and this is one of those situations. This angel is coming to make this person aware of the truth. Nine of Wands. It also actually might wound you to know that they were looking maybe down on you. Yeah, it might wound you to know that. Death. Death. But like I said, death is transformation and ending. So it's going to end them looking down at you for sure, and maybe transform things. The Two of Wands. I also feel like they might have not had a lot of information about you. Two of Wands is a choice. They chose to see you a certain way based on maybe the information they collected. It could be based on the information they wanted to collect, they wanted to look at about you. So the Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming that this person chose to look at you a certain way. It could be based on the information they collected. It could also be based on the information they wanted to collect about you. All right, Leo. So, yeah, that's all I have for your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon in your next reading on the channel. Wish you the best as always. Bye, guys.